Not to mention that Officer Lee havoc when he left the palace. At least your court can be at peace for this month or so. What nonsense. Minister Lee is the chief assistant of the cabinet and your teacher. What student in his right mind would laugh at his own teacher? Your Majesty, Your Highness. Candidate Su is here to see you. Let him in. Greetings, Your Majesty. May you live long and prosper. Emperor Jinglong was furious just now at court, but when talking to the Crown Prince, he appears much calmer and softer. It really seems like he favors the prince. Su Yan, you're talented, aren't you? Just a single couplet of yours was enough to cause chaos in the court. What an astonishing sight. Your Majesty, I gave my answer based on the question. I was only thinking about it and had no intention of criticizing the other courtiers. Your Majesty, I leave it to you to judge clearly. Weren't you the one who asked me that question? Who would have known that the other courtier would go crazy? I was wronged. I really was wronged. There's no need to panic. Although you are reckless in your actions, you have a righteous heart. I would not want to be too harsh on you. A small punishment is sufficient. Receive your 20 strokes of beating outside yourself. Beating? Wouldn't that leave me half dead? Father, you can't beat him. How can he withstand 20 strokes? I'm afraid he'll faint on the spot. If that happens, will I still find a suitable attendant? How presumptuous! My decree is absolute. Are you disagreeing with my decree? I'm worried that this beating will reflect badly on you as a kind and virtuous emperor, Father. Why don't we write the 20 strokes off? If he commits an offense again in the future, then you can punish him for both offenses. The Crown Prince is interceding on your behalf this time. I'm only forgiving you this once. You should be cautious and not act recklessly. Otherwise, you will be punished for the previous offense as well. Thank you, Your Majesty. I will be cautious in the future, always bearing in mind Your Majesty's teachings. Your Majesty, the imperial consort is weeping for some reason. The palace staff is afraid that the fetus will be affected, so they have already gone to the Imperial Medical Institute to ask for an imperial physician. I will go to Yongning Palace. You will take care of the rest. I will, Father. Why are you still kneeling? Get up. It's just 20 strokes and you're already so scared. Well, I've never received a court beating, nor have I seen other officers who've received one. I heard that not only do the skin and flesh split open, but blood can also splatter everywhere. Some people even die on the spot. That's respectful and quiet of him. Not a hint of his previous liveliness. Candidate Su Yan, kneel and hear my decree. He just asked me to stand up and then ordered me to kneel again. I did offend him. Since I'm still in his chambers, I'll just bear with him. Candidate Su Yan from Fujian Province, you are smart, loyal, and of good morals. I hereby promote you to Records Department Attendant and my private tutor. The title of private tutor is easy to understand, but Records Department Attendant. What is that? Quick! Accept my decree and express your gratitude. What kind of face do you have? Are you aggrieved to be the prince's private tutor? Even if you scored among the top 3 in the palace exam, you'd only be a 7th rank editor in Hanlon Academy. Thanks to me, you've jumped to the 5th rank. Why would you still sulk? What's so great about the 5th rank? It's still a low rank. So what? It's better than washing the horses. I know that, but what does a records department attendant do? The records department is affiliated with the Emperor's court. From now on, as its attendant, you will be tasked with managing its paintings, documents, and scrolls. Remember to also tutor me in literature and hand my pieces over to the Emperor. The Confucian scripts and Mencius teachings give me a headache, but every tutor out there sticks to the syllabus. Sigh. It seems that even though you're a crown prince, you're no different from those bored middle school students. Although your highness is of royal blood, you're confined to this palace. I'm sure if there's no entertainment for you at all, you will be very depressed. You know me best. With Officer Lee behind bars, I thought I could have a break. Then, my father arranged for the Minister of Rights to temporarily replace him. His lessons are even more boring. I will surely suffer if I am under his tutelage. I'll just say that I am studying with you today and send that old Minister of Rights away. Coincidentally, the Eastern Palace has just gotten some novelties from the West today. Let's go and have a look. Wait, slow down. This is a tribute from the Westerners. It's called an automatic clock. The needle rotates along the engraving of the sundial and it rings on time. It's much more accurate than a clepsydra. Originally, this little figurine would dance when the bell rang. It seems that it's broken, so it stopped dancing. Maybe the axle isn't lubricated enough. Let me take a look. Sure enough, it was stuck, and the chain was pressed a little out of shape. Scrape the dirt off, add a bit of oil, and it'll be fine. He's a man, but why is he so fair-skinned? Ching Shing, bring me my tools. Yes, Your Highness. It's fixable?